There's been a lot of debate over whether Shein is a Chinese company. This has been a big concern with the US IPO. That was the concern that was raised by Marco Rubio, who sought to block that IPO because he believed that we needed more disclosures about the business and specifically its ties to China. And I once brought that up to Scott, who, by the way, is an investor in Shein. And he made the point that no, it isn't a Chinese company. They moved to Singapore. They cut ties. They don't have ties to the CCP. So all of this concern from Marco Rubio and from regulators like him, this is all kind of much ado about nothing. And by the way, that is the claim that Shein made too. Well, I would just note that for a company that supposedly isn't Chinese, it is very unusual that in order to go public in the UK, they need to get approval from the Chinese government. That is just strange. I mean, if this company is truly separate from China, if it is truly Singaporean, as they so often claim, then they shouldn't need the Chinese Securities Commission to give them their blessing. They should just go public in London. They got the approval, but they're not doing that. And they're not doing it because they need China to give them the green light. Put another way, this company that keeps on telling us that it isn't controlled by the CCP is in fact actively being controlled by the CCP. That is what is happening in front of our very eyes right now. That is what is influencing this IPO.